Did you know that what you drink before breakfast can actually decide whether your body burns fat or stores it? Imagine waking up every morning and having a simple drink that gently wakes up your metabolism and helps your belly look flatter day by day. Sounds too good to be true? Let's find out what science says. Welcome back to Women Healthy Tips, your trusted space for real, science-based health advice made simple for women. If stubborn belly fat has been frustrating you, no matter how much you diet or move, this video will change the way you start your day. Because today, we're revealing the one drink before breakfast that can help shrink belly fat naturally. And I'll walk you through 6 key facts that explain how and why it works. So, grab your cup. Let's get into it. When you wake up in the morning, your body is like a quiet engine that's been at rest all night. It's waiting for the signal to start burning fuel, to begin the process that turns stored fat into energy. Most people don't realize that the first thing they drink can decide how well their metabolism performs for the rest of the day. Imagine if the simple act of drinking something warm and natural before breakfast could flip your body from fat storing mode to fat burning mode. That's what a pre-breakfast drink can do when you choose the right one. After a long night's sleep, your metabolism slows down, your digestive system is still waking up, your cells are dehydrated, and your body needs a signal that it's time to begin the day's processes. When you drink something warm and hydrating first thing in the morning, you're sending a powerful message to your metabolism. You're saying, it's time to burn. Warm water, herbal tea, or lemon water with a pinch of cayenne can do this naturally. They increase your internal temperature just enough to nudge your metabolism awake. When your body's temperature rises, it uses energy to regulate itself, and that means calories burned before you've even had breakfast. Think about your metabolism like a campfire. If you throw a big log onto cold ashes, it won't catch fire easily. But if you fan the embers first and feed them a little oxygen, the fire roars to life. Your pre-breakfast drink is that gentle fan. It prepares your digestive fire so that when you eat your first meal, your body burns through it efficiently instead of storing it as fat. Many women notice that no matter what diet they try, their belly fat seems to stay. The reason isn't always overeating. Sometimes it's a sluggish metabolism that hasn't been activated properly. A simple habit like drinking a warm metabolism boosting drink before breakfast can make the difference. Green tea, for instance, is rich in antioxidants called catechins, which help your body break down fat cells more effectively. Lemon water helps your liver process fat and detoxify your body, while a pinch of cayenne pepper adds a natural thermogenic effect that gently raises your body's ability to burn calories. Imagine this as a morning ritual. You wake up, stretch, and drink your warm glass of lemon water with a dash of cayenne. Within minutes, you feel awake, your digestion starts moving, and your body is ready for the day. You're not just drinking water, you're setting your entire system into motion. Science shows that staying hydrated can increase resting metabolism by up to 30% within 10 minutes of drinking. That means even sitting still, your body is burning more calories just because you started your day right. This small step also teaches your body discipline. When you consciously choose something good first thing in the morning, it changes the way you think about your health all day. You make better food choices, you crave less sugar, and you feel more in control. That's not just metabolism working, that's mindset transformation. Fat loss isn't only about what you eat, it's about the rituals that shape how your body responds. Think of how many mornings we rush straight to coffee or skip hydration altogether. Coffee on an empty stomach may give you energy, but it can also dehydrate you and spike stress hormones that slow fat burning. When you replace that with a warm cleansing drink, you give your body calm energy instead of chaos. You wake up your metabolism gently, and that's when your body feels safe to release stored fat instead of holding on to it. So when you hear someone say drink before breakfast to shrink belly fat, it's not a trick, it's biology. Your metabolism loves consistency, hydration, and gentle activation. When you make this a habit, your body begins to respond. Day by day, your belly feels lighter, digestion improves, and energy flows naturally. That's the beauty of starting your morning with intention. You're not just waking up, you're awakening your metabolism. Now let's talk about something just as important, how this simple pre-breakfast drink can help balance your blood sugar, which is one of the most overlooked keys to shrinking belly fat. When your blood sugar rises too quickly, your body releases insulin. Insulin's job is to take sugar out of your blood and store it, and the place it loves to store that excess energy is right around your belly. That's why even women who eat healthy meals still struggle with belly fat. It's not about calories, it's about insulin control. A drink like apple cider vinegar mixed with warm water before breakfast can help. Research shows that it slows down the digestion of carbs and keeps blood sugar levels stable. When you keep your blood sugar steady, your insulin stays low. And when insulin is low, your body can finally start releasing stored fat for energy instead of holding on to it. Imagine your body as a switch. High insulin turns fat storage on, low insulin turns fat burning on. Apple cider vinegar is that natural switch controller that helps you stay in fat burning mode longer. Beyond the science, think of how you feel when your blood sugar is balanced. You don't experience those mid-morning crashes or cravings. You stay satisfied longer, your mood feels more stable, and your energy remains steady. That's what happens when your body isn't chasing sugar highs and lows. A woman who starts her day with a blood sugar balancing drink feels in control not just of her hunger, but of her emotions too. Some women hesitate to try apple cider vinegar because of its strong taste, but the key is moderation. Just 1 tablespoon in a glass of warm water is enough. It's not about extremes, it's about consistency. Drink it 15 to 20 minutes before breakfast and let your body do the rest. When you make this part of your morning, you're giving your metabolism a clean, balanced start. Think of this habit as building a foundation. Each morning, you're not just drinking water, lemon, or vinegar, you're training your body to respond differently. You're teaching it to burn, to balance, and to release. When your metabolism wakes up and your blood sugar stays steady, your belly begins to change. It's not overnight magic, it's steady, biological transformation powered by mindful choices. And that's the essence of what this ritual really is, a quiet act of self-respect. You're choosing to take care of your body before you take care of the world. You're choosing health over hurry, balance over stress, and long-term change over short-term comfort. Each sip before breakfast is a small promise you make to yourself to shrink the belly, to strengthen your confidence, and to take control of your health from the very first moment of your day. When most women look in the mirror and see a rounder or puffier belly, they instantly think it's fat. But the truth is, many times it's not fat at all, it's bloating. That uncomfortable fullness, that tightness around your stomach, the way your jeans feel snug by afternoon, all of that can be your body holding on to water, gas, or undigested food. The good news is that you can start to reduce this bloat naturally just by what you drink before breakfast. 1 simple morning drink can help your body flush out toxins, balance your digestion, and make your belly feel lighter before your first meal. Your digestive system works all night, processing everything you ate the day before. When you wake up, it's like your system needs a gentle rinse. Drinking a warm, cleansing beverage such as water with lemon and a small pinch of pink Himalayan salt does exactly that. The lemon acts as a natural detoxifier. It stimulates your liver to release bile, which breaks down fats and helps eliminate waste. The salt, rich in minerals, helps balance electrolytes and supports hydration at the cellular level. Together, they act like a morning reset button, gently helping your body release what it doesn't need. Think about your body like a river. When water flows freely, it stays clean and vibrant. But when it becomes stagnant, debris collects and causes blockages. Bloating is that stagnation inside your system. When you drink something cleansing first thing in the morning, you allow your body's river to flow again. Your digestion becomes smoother, your belly feels flatter, and you start your day with lightness instead of heaviness. So many women live in a constant state of mild dehydration without realizing it. Dehydration causes your body to retain water as a protective mechanism. It sounds strange, but when you don't drink enough, your body holds on to what it has. That's why simply drinking a full glass of warm water before breakfast can start releasing that extra fluid. It's not about drinking gallons, it's about consistency. A hydrated body is an efficient body, one that can eliminate waste instead of storing it. Another common cause of bloating is poor digestion due to stress and hurried eating. When you start your morning with a mindful drink, instead of rushing to coffee or breakfast, you give your digestive organs time to wake up gently. That warmth relaxes your stomach muscles, signals your intestines to start moving, and supports healthy bowel movements throughout the day. You might not notice it after one morning, but after a few days of this ritual, you'll feel a clear difference, less puffiness, less discomfort, more energy, and a flatter belly. It's empowering to realize that such a small change can bring such a visible effect. This is your reminder that transformation doesn't always require a huge effort. It just needs consistent, small steps in the right direction. When you feel that lightness in your belly and confidence in your reflection, it motivates you to keep going. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling in control of your body and your choices. Now let's talk about something that most people overlook when they talk about fat storage stress. Your body responds to stress in many ways, and one of the most silent and stubborn effects is the accumulation of belly fat. That's where cortisol, the stress hormone, plays its role. Cortisol is not your enemy. It's designed to protect you. But when your mornings are filled with anxiety, rushing, and chaos, cortisol levels stay elevated, and your body starts storing fat, especially around the midsection. That's why reducing stress isn't just good for your mind, it's essential for your metabolism and your belly. What you drink in the morning can directly influence your stress hormones. If your first drink is caffeine heavy, like strong coffee, on an empty stomach, it spikes cortisol levels and sends your body into fight or flight mode. This might make you feel alert, but internally, it signals your system to hold on to fat as a survival mechanism. Replacing that morning coffee with a soothing herbal tea like chamomile, peppermint, or ashwagandha helps your body relax. These herbs have natural adaptogens that support your adrenal glands and balance cortisol production. Picture this. You sit quietly for 2 minutes in the morning holding a warm cup of calming tea. You take a slow breath, sip gently, and feel your body unwind. That simple pause tells your brain that you're safe, that there's no emergency. Your cortisol levels drop, your digestion relaxes, and your body shifts from storing to burning mode. It's not just about the drink, it's about the energy you begin your day with. So many women wake up already in stress mode, checking messages, rushing to get ready, skipping breakfast, gulping down coffee. That's like asking your body to perform while it's under pressure. But if you begin with calm hydration, you're telling your body you can let go, you're supported. That's when your hormones align with your fat loss goals instead of fighting against them. There's also a deeper emotional connection here. When you slow down to care for your body first thing in the morning, you create a sense of stability. You become grounded before the world's demands begin. Your morning drink becomes more than just hydration. It becomes an act of self-love. You're reminding yourself that your health matters, that you're worth taking care of, that your day doesn't control you, you control your day. This morning ritual creates a ripple effect. When you start your day calm, your food choices are calmer too. You're less likely to reach for sugar, less likely to crave snacks, and more likely to listen to your hunger cues. That's how fat loss becomes effortless through alignment, not force. It's a balance between nourishing your body and nurturing your mind. Science supports this connection between stress and belly fat. When cortisol is high, your body prioritizes energy storage. It slows down metabolism, increases appetite, and encourages fat to settle around the waist. So by lowering cortisol naturally with herbal teas and calming drinks, you're allowing your metabolism to work freely again. It's like removing a brake that's been holding your fat-burning potential back. You don't need fancy supplements or extreme detoxes to change your body. You need moments of stillness, hydration, and nourishment. Whether it's a cup of chamomile tea, peppermint infusion, or warm lemon water, that drink can be your morning armor, a defense against stress, and an invitation for your body to function at its best. Every sip becomes a message of healing. You're telling your body that it's safe to release, safe to burn, safe to change. You're no longer running on survival, you're running on balance. That's how true transformation begins, not with punishment or pressure, but with gentle, consistent care. Each morning, you have the chance to choose that. So tomorrow, before you eat or rush, take a breath, pour your drink, and let your body feel that calm flow through you. Your belly will reflect that peace, your energy will rise, and your confidence will begin to shine from the inside out. Your gut is not just a part of your digestive system, it's the foundation of your entire health. Inside your belly lives a world of tiny organisms called gut bacteria, and they control so much more than digestion. They influence how your body absorbs nutrients, how your immune system functions, and even how easily you can burn fat. When your gut is out of balance, it becomes harder to lose belly fat, no matter how healthy you eat or how much you exercise. That's why what you drink before breakfast can make such a difference. It's your first opportunity each day to feed those good bacteria and create the environment where fat loss becomes natural. Think of your gut as a garden. The good bacteria are like flowers that need to be watered and cared for, and the bad bacteria are like weeds that grow when you ignore the soil. A drink that supports your gut health before breakfast acts like that morning. Watering it nourishes the flowers so they can thrive. Something as simple as warm water with lemon and chia seeds, or a glass of diluted kefir, can transform your digestion. Lemon helps detoxify the liver. Chia seeds expand in your stomach to give you gentle fiber. And kefir provides living probiotics that strengthen your gut flora. When your gut is healthy, food breaks down efficiently, nutrients are absorbed better, and your body uses energy instead of storing it as fat. Many women struggle with slow digestion without realizing it's the reason for their bloated or puffy belly. When digestion slows, food stays in the system longer, causing gas, discomfort, and inflammation. These small imbalances build up over time and make the belly look bigger. But when you start your day with a drink that supports digestion, you activate your gut early and prevent that sluggishness. Warm lemon water with a teaspoon of apple, cider vinegar for example, increases stomach acid in a healthy way and helps break down food more effectively later in the day. You're not only preparing your stomach for breakfast, you're teaching your digestive system to work smarter, not harder. Your gut health is also deeply connected to your hormones. When your gut bacteria are in balance, your body produces the right amount of serotonin, the hormone that stabilizes mood and reduces cravings. A happy gut leads to a happier mind, and that reduces emotional eating, the kind of eating that often leads to belly fat. So when you drink something nourishing for your gut first thing in the morning, you're not just helping your digestion, you're supporting your mindset. You feel calmer, more in control, and less likely to reach for sugary foods to comfort yourself. Think about this. Every time you take care of your gut, you're taking care of your future self. You're preventing inflammation, supporting your hormones, and creating an environment where your body naturally lets go of fat. You don't need to starve yourself or follow extreme detox plans. Your body already knows how to heal. It just needs the right support, and that begins with what you choose to drink before breakfast. Each sip is a signal to your body saying, I'm ready to heal, to digest, to release. Now, let's move to something that's equally powerful, how drinking before breakfast can control your appetite and prevent overeating. So many women wake up hungry or crave sugar soon after eating breakfast, not because they're undisciplined, but because their hunger hormones are unbalanced. Your body has two major hunger regulators, ghrelin, which signals hunger, and leptin, which signals fullness. When you don't hydrate before eating, ghrelin rises and leptin becomes less effective. This means your brain doesn't get the message that you're full, so you end up eating more than your body needs. A simple morning drink can reset this system. When you drink water before breakfast, you fill your stomach slightly, sending a message of gentle fullness to your brain. That's why you'll notice that after drinking, you naturally eat slower and are more mindful of your portions. It's not about forcing yourself to eat less, it's about aligning your body with its natural rhythm. Warm water with a sprinkle of cinnamon or a squeeze of lemon can enhance this effect. Cinnamon helps balance blood sugar and reduces cravings, while lemon adds a refreshing taste that keeps you energized. Hydrating before breakfast also prevents the confusion your body often has between thirst and hunger. Many times when you feel hungry, you're actually just dehydrated. Drinking before you eat helps your body distinguish between true hunger and thirst, which leads to better control of your appetite throughout the day. This small practice trains your body to eat when it truly needs food and to stop when it's had enough. That's one of the most effective ways to support long-term fat loss without feeling restricted. Think of a morning where you start your day consciously. You wake up, stretch, drink your chosen pre-breakfast drink, and feel hydrated and calm. You're not rushing to eat, you're listening to your body. You take a few minutes before your first meal, and in that space you begin to feel connected to yourself. That connection changes everything. You're not eating out of habit, you're eating with awareness. This is how women who transform their bodies truly change, not by counting every calorie, but by creating a deep understanding of what their body needs and when it needs it. There's another benefit to drinking before breakfast that's often overlooked. It improves your digestion throughout the day. When your stomach is hydrated and your digestive enzymes are activated before you eat, food moves through your system smoothly. You experience less bloating, fewer cravings, and more stable energy. This steady energy prevents the afternoon crashes that usually lead to snacking or overeating. Your body feels balanced. and your metabolism works efficiently because it's not dealing with dehydration or poor digestion. When you combine hydration with mindfulness, it becomes a powerful form of self-care. Each morning, that drink before breakfast becomes a small but meaningful ritual. It's a moment of intention, a promise to honor your health before anything else. It's a signal to your body that you're ready to nourish, not neglect. You'll notice that when you consistently start your day this way, your cravings begin to fade, your confidence starts to rise, and your relationship with food changes from struggle to balance. The truth is, the first thing you drink in the morning is not just a habit, it's a message. It tells your body what kind of day to prepare for. When you choose hydration, probiotics, or herbal nourishment, you're choosing to activate your metabolism, balance your hormones, and control your hunger naturally. You're giving your body what it truly needs to function at its best. This is more than a health tip, it's a lifestyle mindset. It's about choosing presence over pressure, nourishment over neglect. When you make this choice daily, it adds up. The belly fat starts to shrink. Not because of punishment or deprivation, but because your body is finally aligned with what it's meant to do, burn, cleanse, and restore. So tomorrow morning, when you reach for that glass or cup before breakfast, remember that you're not just drinking, you're transforming. You're building a stronger metabolism, a healthier gut, a calmer mind, and a body that feels lighter, stronger, and more alive each day.